A warm welcome to you. Thank you very much for joining us. This is our first meditation of 2021. Happy New Year to you. For those I have not met before, my name is Denise Cunningham, and I offer these complimentary meditations every Sunday morning at 11:11 a.m. Pacific Time. I'm very grateful that you are here, whether you're joining us live or whether you are tuning into one of the recorded versions offered later. I'm grateful to have your presence in this space. And I've already forgotten if I introduced myself or not. If I have not, for those I have not met before, my name is Denise Cunningham. And each meditation is a little bit different. There are some parts that are similar in that we usually do some type of breath work, and I usually have my own meditations written, which is today that's one of those. Sometimes I morph other people's or I use other people's directly, and when I do that, I do my best to let you know that at the beginning. And I think really today, I know there's a lot of people and a lot of hype around making New Year's resolutions. I don't tend to do that. I really look at, what intentions do I want to carry into this year? Um, and I'm deciding and intending who I want to be. And, what principles do I want to really incorporate in my life to guide my actions as I go through this new year? And I decided that we would start with a crystal, and I drew one from Colette Baron Reed's Crystal Spirits Oracle Guidebook, which hopefully you can see here. And when I asked for the crystal that would be most applicable for all of us, what I got was black tourmaline. And black tourmaline is really a gorgeous stone. I actually have one here that I keep on my desk. It's got the black tourmaline in the front, and it's got mica on the back. And it's a stone or a crystal. My interpretation of it is that it's about discernment and boundaries. So I will read you the description from the Oracle card deck, but first of all, I'd like to invite you to close your eyes if you feel comfortable doing so, and really allow yourself to begin to relax into whatever you're sitting or lying on. Feel your full weight really sinking into the chair or the couch or the bed or the floor, wherever you are. And feel the support of whatever is underneath you, holding you securely in place. And once you feel yourself and your body really securely connected, allow any thoughts that might be entering your mind to just float on by. No need to try and resist them. These thoughts are going to come and they're going to go as long as we don't hold on to them. So if they enter, just let them move on by. And allow any tension or tightness in your body to begin to gently release. And as it does so, feel it slowly moving out of your body, through your fingertips, through the base of your spine, through the bottoms of your feet, There's nothing that you need to hold on to here. And begin to bring your attention to your breath. Noticing it moving into and out of your body. Feeling your chest gently rising and falling with each inhalation and exhalation. And as you're focusing on the breath, see if you can bring those inhalations a little deeper right into your belly. And then releasing them on the exhalation. And the focused breath that I'd like to do with you today is one where we breathe into a count of 4 and breathe out to a count of 7. So the exhalation is going to be longer than the inhalation. And I'm going to lead you through that, and we'll do that 3 times. So breathing in, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. And as you're settling into that natural rhythm, I'd like to read you the message from Black Tourmaline. The essential meaning is healthy boundaries, repelling and dispelling unwanted energies, shielding and protection, healthy interdependence. There is a saying that good fences make good neighbors. Well-being likewise requires healthy boundaries that respect everyone's uniqueness, similarities, and differences. The appearance of black tourmaline spirit is a sign that now is the time to make sure those fences are neither impenetrable walls nor so porous and broken down that you start to lose track of where you end and others begin. It's invigorating to move between alone time and together time. Maybe you need to be with some extroverts for a while, or maybe you need a long evening alone with a good book. If you've been feeling tired lately, pay attention to whether you're neglecting yourself at some level, giving too much, suffering from empathy overload, or depending too much on someone else and crowding them. You may need some downtime to remind you that you are a human being, not a human doing. You do not have to earn love through perpetual self-sacrifice, nor do you have to feel overwhelmed and needy. Healthy boundaries mean leaning on others in a balanced way, and Black Tourmaline Spirit is here to nudge you to be mindful of when you need time to yourself and when you need to be among those who accept you exactly as you are. Black tourmaline helps work through old stuff from a neutral perspective, allowing us to keep the wheat and discard the chaff. And so after that message, what might need to be discarded and left behind in the old year? It may be an experience or a relationship or a job or perhaps illness or money issues. Whatever it is that you feel needs to be discarded, see if you can hold that in a neutral place within you. And bless it for what it has taught you and let it go. Perhaps you can pick another thing from that list that just appeared in your mind when you asked yourself what needs to be discarded and left behind in the old year. So again, hold whatever that is in a neutral place within you. Bless it for what it has taught you, and then let it go. And as you let these things go, you create space for something new to come in. What would you like to fill that space with? What intentions do you want to guide your path in this new year? Perhaps it's attracting, creating, maintaining harmonious relationships. What would that look like? What would that feel like? What might that sound like? Or perhaps it's having new experiences that are more a reflection of who you are choosing to be in this new year. What might that look like? Feel like? Sound like? Or perhaps you would like to create a new job that's more in alignment with bringing your soul gifts to the world. What might that look like? Feel like? Sound like? Maybe you'd like to create optimal health. What might that look like? Feel like? Sound like? Or perhaps you would like to experience financial freedom and prosperity. What might that look like? Feel like? Sound like? You are a very powerful co-creator. What do you want to allow into the space of your precious life? And what will you allow to release to make that possible? The field of possibility truly is infinite. What serves your highest good? Whatever serves your highest good also serves the highest good of the planet. And so, step by step, no matter how big or small the steps may be, How can you begin to move towards what serves your highest good? Holding on to all that is you, interacting in a healthy way with others, and bringing your gifts to the world. What would a healthy balance of me time and we time look like? Caring for yourself and others equally. Embracing the infinite possibility inherent in this new year. Now it's time to begin to bring yourself back to the room that you're in. Slowly, you can wiggle your fingers or your toes, or maybe tap your feet on the floor if you're sitting up. And if you feel comfortable doing so, I invite you to open your eyes. Welcome back. And once again, thank you for bringing your energy to this space and for making time for you on this day. As I mentioned at the beginning, there are recordings available of this meditation that Facebook very graciously provides one shortly after the live version ends. And I will post that to my timeline and to my other Facebook pages, which are Celebrations of Light, Denise Cunningham - The Shift Factor, and Whispers of Hope. And I also have a YouTube channel called Denise Cunningham - The Shift Factor. And I will post that there as well. If you choose to subscribe there, you would receive notifications each time a new meditation is uploaded. We will be back again next Sunday, which will be January 10th at 11:11 a.m. Pacific time. In the meantime, I wish you a beautiful week, envisioning the infinite possibility for your life. Namaste.